Hey, guys, girls, gamers, and everything in between those three realms. Well, it's SilentNovocain, and welcome to a new series I'm starting on Riese, as you can tell. And if you cannot tell, then you need to jump on your Xbox, you need to play this map, and you need to just stay in a cave until you figure it out. But this series is a challenge I set for myself. Before Black Ops 2 came out, I had the footage, and I'm just posting it because I just came up with commentary for it. But the footage is, I'm calling it Riese SMG, and if you can't tell, it's on the map Riese, and you use only SMGs, so that means the Spectra, however you say it, the MP40, and then the Thompson. And then I also use monkeys just because it rhymes, so Riese SMG monkey. Yeah, it all rhymes. It's kind of cheesy, yeah, I know, but it was just something I started saying, and I figured I'd use it and have fun with it. But I also don't hold it against me. In the beginning, I do use my M1911, the starting pistol, just because I have it, and don't hold it against me. I promise. I don't use any other things in the later parts. You can check. Although I realized, like, as I'm recording this on November 27th of 2012. Sorry, I had to check my phone for that. I forget what date it is and what year. Well, that means it is officially holiday time, and if you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, if you don't celebrate anything at all, either way, it's holiday time, winter holiday time. In my case, it's Christmas, so I've got under a month until Christmas, which is always a really great time in my opinion, just because everyone is just in such a great mood, at least like in my experience with the people I know and family and friends in school. It seems like everyone's always in a great mood, everyone's getting along with each other, there's no fights, and stuff just goes well, and it's fun, it's enjoyable to be around. And I wish it could stay like that all year. How great would that be? It'd be pretty great, pretty amazing, wouldn't it? We must, you guys, you my subscribers, you must help me. You must help me try and improve the world so that we can make everything like the holiday times where everyone's nice to each other. And I realize that sounds extremely cheesy, kind of like world peace, it's not going to happen, but might as well try. So just don't be a Grinch. That just could have gone better. Shouldn't have said that. So, a few things. I mean, since it is the holidays, there's one thing I wanted to ask you guys. And in my case, around the holidays, or even my birthday, when people ask me what I want, I always respond, I have no clue, because I don't. I mean, people spend the month before my birthday asking me, well, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for your birthday? And I'll just always respond, I don't know, surprise me, think of something. Because I just don't pay any attention to what I want. I don't think about it. When they ask me, I swear, it just leaves my mind, and I lose track. But then, maybe 2 weeks afterwards, I will be like, oh, well, I should have asked for that, or there's this new game coming out, and I wish I could get it, or something like that. Or, the new Xbox is gonna come out in a year, maybe I should have asked for money so I could get that. But there's always stuff like that that happens, and I hope I'm not the only one. If you guys are the same way, like if you can never think of what to ask for anything, leave it in the comments. I'd like to know that I'm not alone, because that's just something I don't like to be, is alone. I like to have people around me. I feel like I'm with people together, and I just held out my arms, kind of like, I don't. I'm weird, get over it. I'm also extremely hyper. If you can't tell in the video, I am really hyper in real life. I'm just trying to dumb it down in the video so I don't sound like a lunatic. But yeah, if you guys haven't figured out by now, if you guys are new to my channel, let me start by saying it that way. If you guys are new to my channel, then my channel does revolve around helping you guys get better at zombies with tips and tricks, strategy guides, walkthroughs, playthroughs, and I will occasionally go to beat a record, or try to get to a high round, stuff like that, try and just do random stuff on zombies. But my channel is based around helping you guys get better at it. So I realize, since the holidays are coming up soon, that a lot of people are going to be getting it for, say, Christmas or something from the parents, because that seems to be a really common theme from previous Call of Duties, is, I guess what the gaming community calls them, is Christmas noobs. And they're basically people that are new to the game, and it means that they haven't had a chance to explore it. And I realize I was one of them myself at one point, and a lot of them do look to YouTube trying to find tips and tricks and how-tos and walkthroughs and all that kind of stuff, and I want my channel to be that. I want it to be something you can go on there and find like a strategy guide for a certain map if you're having trouble. Say you can't get past round 5 on Transit, then I would like to have a strategy guide on there that you guys can use, and you go to YouTube, you type my channel, you watch it, and then afterwards you can see, oh well, that's how you do it. Sweet, okay, thanks. And then my goal is that everyone using any of my strategies on every map can get to round 15. If you can get to round 15 using my strategy, please just leave me a comment or private message me on YouTube, and just let me know how you did. Like, let me know if you beat a high score. Let me know if you got to a high round or something like that. I'd like to know that what I'm doing is actually helping people, and if it isn't, then I will hope it helps somebody. I mean, I realize you can't necessarily cater to everybody's likings, but you know, I'm just gonna do what I can and hope that people enjoy it. So we'll have to see how it goes, and hopefully my channel grows over Christmas, because I have noticed, because I've been on the YouTube, like I haven't posted to YouTube, but I've been following people on YouTube for a long time, and it seems like every Christmas the channels just skyrocket. Like in Christmas, or like late December, and then like in early November when the new Call of Duty comes out, people's channels just grow substantially, because there's so many people. I mean, like with Call of Duty release, so many people are on and they want to see gameplays of it, and then with Christmas, because so many people are new and they want to know how to get better at it and stuff like that. But those are the two times that I think if you guys are running a YouTube channel, you should definitely look for and try and have your best content out by, especially Christmas, because I realize with the Call of Duty launch, it's not always possible to have like good content out, because like you just started also, so you haven't necessarily had a chance to get to know the game. But by the later winter holiday Christmas thing, you should probably try and have your best content out, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. Is I'm trying to build up content. I'm trying to build up a database on YouTube so that people have a video for just about everything they can think of. And you know, if it comes down to it, well, I don't want to say it like that. If there's anything you guys want to see, like if there's like a trick or something, like if you guys are getting stuck on a certain round on any given map, on Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, World at War, leave it in the comment section of any video, and I promise I will respond. Just say, hey, I saw your video, and you know, I was kind of wondering if you could help me out, because I have problems on Call of the Dead. I can't deal with George. Leave a comment like that, and I promise I will respond to it. And if it's something that I know how to do, like if it's, say, I don't know how to kill George, then I'll post a video on it, if I don't already have a video up on my channel. And I will try and help you guys, and I will try and make it I will do it to my best ability to make it easier for you guys to do what you want to accomplish your goals of reaching a high round, or just any round you really want to, just having fun on zombies. Also, a few things I wanted to say was a few things I wanted to ask in this commentary, because I realized Windows 8 just came out. If you guys are watching this commentary in the future, the Windows 8 has just come out in 2012 in late November, and right now I game on I do all my stuff on a MacBook Pro. I have a MacBook Pro 13.3 inch, and don't get me wrong, it's a great computer. The processor, the graphics, the computer itself is just great, but I want something that I could use to game on, because if you guys have ever used a Mac, you know you can't really game on it just because there aren't that many games for it. And also the processor, or not the processor, the RAM is a little low. So I'm wanting to build a gaming PC, but the problem is I have no idea what to do. Like, I don't know what components to do, I don't know what the minimum RAM I should do. And I'm going to build it myself, if I don't already say that. But that also means choosing the operating system. And since Windows 8 came out, I haven't really had a chance, I haven't had a chance to use it. So I don't know if it's good for gaming, and if you guys know, like if it's good for gaming, if it's bad for gaming, let me know in the comment section, because it's something I really do want to know. And if it is bad, then I'll just go ahead and use Windows 7, because I know it's pretty reliable for it. But Windows 8, I realize there's a lot of things that they did change, there's a lot of things they added and took away and all that kind of stuff, so it might hinder certain things that I might want to do. So let me know if you guys have any experience with it, leave it in the comment section. Thanks. Also, if you haven't seen my previous video on Farm, I just posted it a few hours ago, my part 3, I want a custom controller, and the problem is I don't know which one, or not part 3, sorry, part 2. I want a custom controller, but I don't know which one to get because I've never had one. So I don't know what brand to get. I don't know what website to get it from. I don't know all that kind of stuff. Basically, all I know is I want to have the paddles on the back, like so you can jump and knife and multiplayer. And then I also want to have the like I want it to be a Microsoft controller. I don't want it to be a knockoff like a Mad Catz or something like that. Just because I have always had the Microsoft controllers for my Xbox 360 and my original Xbox, and I just think they're better quality. I think they last longer, and I think they look better. I mean, I realize it's kind of a stupid thing to base it on, but if you're paying that much money, you might as well like the way it looks. And I'm not necessarily focusing on budget because I realize it's going to cost me a little bit, but I would like to keep it at maybe 100 quid. I realize you can get controllers that cost, I mean, just insane amounts of money because they're solid gold or something like that. I realize they don't really have those, but they do have controllers that are really expensive, and I'd like to get one that's not too expensive, but I don't want it to be a cheap one. So yeah, if you guys have any recommendations on where to get it, which brand to get it, which website to get it from, then let me know in the comment section, because it is something that I would gladly appreciate you guys' input on. And also, if you guys, one of the things I want to worry about is I want it to last a while, because I'm spending that amount of money on it. I do want it to be something I can have for 3-4 years or something like that. And I realize, yeah, the Xbox 720 is going to come out in probably 2 years, but I still want it to be able to work. So if you have one, then I would also like to know if it's lasted, like if anything's broken on it, and then if something didn't break on it, how is the customer service? Like, did they replace it? Did they fix it? Or did they just say, no, screw you, you broke the controller, you're on your own? All things I would like to know, and I realize I could probably get them from the review section of the controller company, but I don't even know where to start. I don't know what controller companies to check out. So I'm relying on you guys, because you are just amazing subscribers, viewers, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I mean, it is free. And the video is about to wrap up. I've only got a few 30 seconds left. But if you did like the kind of base of this, not the commentary, more or less the gameplay, because it is a challenge, just like using SMGs and like challenging what weapons I use, let me know by leaving a like, or if you didn't like it, leave a dislike. I want to know how you guys feel about the thing. So if you, I don't know how to say this, but if you liked it, yeah, leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a dislike. Let me know. Otherwise, I will post the next part tomorrow. And it's going to be a 3-part series, so check back daily. Videos are up daily. Thanks for watching. Bye.